My dear students, a very good morning and assalamu alaikum to everyone. How are you? I'm fine by the grace of Almighty. My dear students, this is Malia Salsabin from Sector 14 branch. Today I will be conducting your maths class. So today we are going to solve chapter 4, that is algebraic expression. Yes students, this is a very new concept for you in class 6 but not now because you have solved this chapter before and now you are doing revision class in this chapter, isn't it? So before you have done the classes and I have heard that many of you are enjoying this new concept, that is algebraic expression. Yes, and many of you are a bit afraid of this concept because you are making very silly mistakes. So I hope that through these revision classes, you will be able to solve all sorts of problems you have regarding this chapter. So my dear students, let's not waste our time by talking. We are going to start our today's class now. Get ready with your book, copy and pen.
My dear students, it's review time. In your previous class, you have solved some problems from exercise 4.2 and you get some basic ideas from chapter 4. So now it's time to take some feedback from you whether you have prepared your previous day's lesson or not. If I ask you if A is equals to 2, B is equals to 3 and C is equals to 1, so would you be able to find the value of B square minus 2AB plus A square? You are correct, dear students. At first, you need to write the given values that is given in the question, that is A is equals to 2, B is equals to 3 and C is equals to 1. Then you are going to write the algebraic expression of which you are finding the value. The next line, you will be putting the value. See here, the value of B is 3. So here instead of B in the second line, you are writing 3, then square, then minus sign, then 2, then instead of A, you are putting the value of A, that is 2. And here again instead of B, you are putting the value of B, that is 3. And here it is plus A square. So instead of A, you are writing here 2 square. Then in the next line, we will go for calculation. See, 3 square means 3 is multiplied with 3. So 3 3s are 9. Minus sign. Then if you do multiplication of 3, 2 and 2, the result is 12. Then 2 square, that means 2 is multiplied with 2, that is 2 into 2, it's 4. In the next line, see, if you do add 9 and 4, the result is 13. And from 13, if you do subtract 12, you will get result 1 and that is our required answer. So my dear students, I'm so happy with you as you cooperated me a lot in the feedback session and you were able to solve the problem. Now we are going for today's lesson. My dear learners, today's online classwork number will be 113. Today we will be doing chapter 4 and from chapter 4 we will be solving exercise 4.2. And we will do some basic discussion and we will be solving example 18 and problem number 41 from your textbook. So dear students, get ready with your classwork copy and open your book. The topics that we will discuss today is included in your book from page 101 to 109. So dear students, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to get a basic ideas about algebraic expressions and terms. You will be able to solve addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. You will be able to find the coefficient from the variable and you will be able to solve creative related to algebraic expressions. So my dear students, now you will get some basic idea about algebraic expression. At first, we need to know what variables is. So in algebra, we know that any unknown expressions or alphabetic symbols are known as variables. Yes, to find out any unknown value in algebra, we denote that unknown value with any alphabetic symbol. That is what we tell variable in algebra. What is coefficient, students? Yes, when any multiplier is attached with a variable in a single term expression, that multiplier is known as coefficient of that variable.
See, there are two types of variable actually. When a number is attached with a variable in a single term expression as a multiplier, then it is called numerical coefficient. As you can see the example here, there is 8xy. So see here, 8 is the numerical coefficient of variable xy. We consider xy as what? A variable, and before xy there is a multiplier, that is 8. So see, this 8 is the numerical coefficient of the variable xy. Similarly, see, when a letter is attached with a variable in a single term expression as a multiplier, then it is called what? Letter coefficient. See here, there is example ax square. So if you consider x square as a variable, before x square there is a letter as a multiplier, isn't it? The letter is a. So we do say that a is the letter coefficient of x square variable. I hope you understand, isn't it, students? And see, there is another more thing. If there is no number attached to a single term expression as a multiplier, the number 1 is considered as the coefficient of the expression. See here, I have written as for example, a, x and y square. See, in a, x and y square, in all the cases, there is no multiplier, isn't it? Yes, as there is no multiplier, we do consider there is a multiplier, that is 1. Because if you do multiply a with 1, the result will be what? Yes, it will be a. So a is the invisible multiplier here. So in these cases, if we are asked what will be the coefficient of a, then we will say that the coefficient of a will be what, students? Yes, it's 1. Similarly, it goes for x and y square also. Now, we will be discussing about similar and dissimilar terms. So see, here you can see picture of 3 cows. One cow, another cow, another cow. If you do add these cows, then what will be the result, students? Yes, it's 3 cows. Again, see, here is one cow and here is another cow. If you do add these 2 cows, you will get the result 1 plus 1, 2 cows. You are thinking why Miss is teaching us so easy thing? Yes, now the twist is. So see here, we can do add 3 cows and 2 cows. The result will be 5 cows, isn't it? See here, it is cow. Here, there is another 2 cows. Unit is same. These are also cows. These are also cows. If we do replace these cows with x, see, here there is one x, here there is another x, and here there is another x. Then what will be the result? 1 plus 1 plus 1. Here it is 3x. Again, if you do replace this cow with x, and again this cow with another x, here is 1x and here is another x. So what will be the result? It is 2x. So we are adding the variable x here. Here there is 3x and here there is 2x. So see here, the variables are same, isn't it? Yes. And their numerical coefficient is different. So see, as the variables are same, we are telling this as similar terms. And we can do add or subtract similar terms as we are adding here. See, 3x plus 2x, it is 5x. So see, they are similar terms. If you want to see some more examples of similar terms, see here, 5a and 6a. See, the variable is same here. Again, 3a square and here it is 4a square. See, the variables are same here. So we can consider these as similar terms. Here also, the variable is a, b, x and here x, a, b. The thing is same. So though the numerical coefficient is different, but the variable is same, we will consider these terms as similar terms. Now, again, see here, there are 3 cows and you are adding 3 cows, the sum will be 3 cows. Again, see here, there is a glass of milk and here there is another glass of milk. So if you do add 2 glasses of milk here, there will be 2 glasses of milk. But see students, can you do add 3 cows with 2 glasses of milk? No, you can't do add this. Why? Because cow is different thing and glass of milk is a different thing. So you can't do add two dissimilar things. Similarly, see here if we do exchange the cows with eggs, here it will be 3 eggs. And if you do think a glass of milk as y and another glass of milk as another y, here if you do the summation, the result will be 2y. So see, the variable is different here. Here the variable is x and here the variable is y. So x and y, they are different variable. So we can't consider these as similar terms. These are dissimilar terms. So you cannot add or do subtract these dissimilar terms. So if you want to see some more examples of dissimilar terms, see here the variable is a, bx, and here the variable is a, b, y. Though the numerical coefficients are same, we can't say this as similar terms because the variable is different here. Again, see here, the variable is x, y square, and here the variable is x square y. Though they are having same numerical coefficient, we can't say this as similar terms. These are dissimilar terms. Now, dear students, we are done with the basic ideas. We are going for the solution of example 18. Please open your book 104. So, see in the statement here, P, Q, and R are three algebraic expressions in which P is equals to 7a plus 5b plus 6c, Q is equals to 3a minus b plus 9c, and R is equals to minus 3c plus 6b plus 4a. So in A, you are asked that if A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, and C is equals to 3, then you have to find the value of Q. In B, the question is you have to determine the value of 2P minus 3Q minus 5R. From here, see, you are given with the value of P, Q, and R. And in C, you have to prove that the sum of the given expressions is equal to twice the first expression. That is, here there are three expressions given. You have to do the sum of all three expressions, and the result that will come, that will be equals to twice the first expression. See here, the first expression is this one. If you multiply 2 with this first expression, the result and the result of the sum of these three expressions will be equal. Now let's go for the solution as we will be solving A type now. So see, at first for solving A type, as they say that if A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, and C is equals to 3, we have to find the value of Q. So at first you will write the given values. Then you will write the given algebraic expression of which we are finding the value. Then see here, instead of A variable, we put value 1. Again, instead of B, we put value 2. And here again, instead of C variable, we put the value 3. And as side note, you must write that putting the values. In the next line, we will go for calculation. See here, 3 ones are 3, then minus sign, then here it is a 2, then plus 9 threes are 27. In the next line, if you do the calculations, if you do add 27 and 3, the result is 30. And with the 30, if you subtract 2, then you will get 28. That is our required answer. The value of Q is 28. I hope you understand my this.
Now, students, we are going to solve P. Here, what you will do is, at first, you have to determine the value of 2P minus 3Q minus 5R. Where, see here in the question stem, the value of P, Q, and R is given. So, in the solution, at first you will write the given values of P, Q, and R. And then now, the value we are going to find out, we should write that one. After that, see here, after P2, we have write the value of P that is given in the question. Inside bracket, we have written the whole value of P as there is more than one term. Again, here, there is a minus sign, we put minus sign. Then after 3, we put the value of Q inside the bracket. Then minus 5, then we put the value of R inside brackets. Then we do multiply 2 with all the terms here because
Here 2 is multiplied with p. So here 2 will be multiplied with all the terms that are in p. So if you multiply 7, 2 it's 14a plus 5b into 2 is 10b. 6c into 2 is plus 12c. Again here there is a minus sign. Inside bracket before 3a there is no sign, means there is an invisible plus sign. So plus and minus makes minus. 3a multiplied with 3 is 9a. Minus and minus makes plus. 3 multiplied with b, it's 3b. Plus and minus, it makes minus. 3 multiplied with 9c, it's 27c. Again, before 5 there is a minus sign. And inside bracket before 3c there is a minus sign. So minus and minus makes what, students? Yes, it's plus. So 5 multiplied by 3c, it's 15c. Plus and minus makes minus. 5 into 6b is 13b. Then plus and minus makes minus. So 5 times 4a is 20a. We are done with the multiplication. In the next slide, we are going to arrange the similar terms. See, after 14a here, there is the similar term like 14a is minus 9a. So we write minus 9a. Then after that, there is minus 20a. So we write minus 20a. Again, here we write 10b. And after 10b, the similar terms with 10b is plus 3b. And then we get here minus 30b. As the variables are same here, so we consider these three terms as similar terms. And then we go for C. In C, there is 12c, and then the similar terms like 12c is minus 27c, and here plus 15c. So being same variable c, these are similar terms. Now we will go for calculation. See, if you do add minus 9 and minus 20, we get how much, students? Minus 29a. And with minus 29a, if you do add 14a, you get minus 15a. See here, at first if you do add 3b and 10b, the result is 13b. So plus 13b and minus 30b makes how much, students? Minus 70b. Why minus? Because 13 and 30, in between these two numbers, 30 is greater. So before 30 we get the sign minus. So in the answer also there will be minus sign. And here if you see that I didn't write anything with C, because if you do add 15c and 12c, the result is plus 27c. And plus 27c and minus 27c makes how much, students? Yes, if you do deduce it, the answer is 0. So you won't write here plus or minus 0 anything, as 0 does not have any value. So our required answer is minus 15a minus 17b. I hope you do understand this math, students.
Now we are going for solving C. And see, the question is, prove that the sum of the given expressions is equal to twice the first expression. So see what you will do. At first you will write the given expressions value, that is given P is equals to the given value, Q is equals to the given value, and R is equals to the given value. Then you will do the summation of the three expressions P plus Q plus R. So here we are putting the values of P, Q and R, and you have to write the side note as well, putting the values. In the next line, see, I'm putting off the brackets, see, as there is plus sign, so there is no change of sign. As usual, the thing is here, we are writing it here. Then we are rearranging the similar terms. See, with 7a, the similar term is 3a and 4a, having same variables. With 5b, the similar term is here minus b, and here 6b, having same variables. Again with 6c, the similar terms are here 9c and 3 minus 3c. See, the variables are same here. Now we will go for calculation. If you do add 7a and 3a, the result is 10a. With the 10a, if you do add 14a, the result is, 4a, the result is 14a. So if you can't add it 14a with 5b, no, because 5b is another these similar terms. So we will add the similar terms here, that is plus 5b minus b plus 6b. So here if you do add 5b and 6b, the result is 11b. From 11b if you subtract here, there is a b, that is 1b. So the result will be 10b plus 10b. And here, see here there is 6c, 9c minus 3c. So if you do add 6c plus 9c, the result is 15c. From 15c, if you do subtract minus 3c, the result is plus 12c. Why? Because 15 is the greater number between 15 and 3, and the sign of 15 is plus. So here in the answer also here will be 12c, and the sign will be plus. Now students, what we will do is we can take common from all these three terms, isn't it? See, if you take common 2 from this 14a, here there will left with 7a, because 7 2 times is 14a. So we can take 2 common. Again see, 5 2 times is 10, and here there is a b. So if you take 2 common here, it will be left with 5b. Then the sign here, you will give that sign. Again, as you have taken 2 common, here it will be left with, from 2 if you divide from 12, if you divide 12c by 2, you will get the result how much? 6c. So 6 2 times is 12, and here there is a c. So now see, this thing is the same value of the algebraic expression p. See, the same thing. So here 2 into, we can write, instead of this 7a plus 5b plus 6c, first expression, as this is the value of first expression. See, that is what we are asked to prove, that the sum of the given expressions, we have done the sum of the given expressions, and this was the result, is it will be equal to twice the first expression. The result that will come with that result, if you do multiply 2, that will be equals to 2 into first expression. See, 2 multiplied by the first expression, same thing. So after showing this, you will write proved. Now we are going for the solution of problem number 41, students. So open your book, page number 109. See, the question is, if 5x square plus xy plus 3y square and x square minus 8xy, and again y square minus x square plus 10xy are the three algebraic expressions, then how many terms are there in the first expression and what are they? This is the first expression, and how many terms are here and what are the terms? You have to find that thing. In B, they asked to add the three expressions, this one, and this one, and after adding that, you have to find what is the coefficient of xy in the sum. And in C, it was asked to simplify this thing and find out the value of the simplification when x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. So let's solve it, students. Now at first we are going for the solution of A, that how many terms are there in the first expression and what are they. So at first you will write, given first expression is this one, 5x square plus xy plus 3y square. My dear students, how you can identify how many terms are there? Yes, I said it before, that in all the algebraic expressions, if there are the signs like plus and minus, they are separating the terms. Okay, so each part of algebraic expression that is linked with plus sign and minus sign is known as a term of the expression. See here, there is a plus sign, so we will tell, and here there is another plus sign. So this plus sign and this plus sign, they are dividing terms. So here we get one term, here we get another term, here we get another term. Again, you can see here 3, and here there is y square. So if you consider, can you think that 3 is one term and y square is another term? No, because between 3 and y square there is a multiplication. So multiplication and division do not divide term. I think you are clear about how we can identify how many terms are there in any algebraic expressions. So see here, in the first expression there are how many terms? 1, 2 and 3. So now you will write what are the terms, that is 5x square, xy and 3y square. So this is all about A. Now we will going for solving B. See, add three expressions and what is the coefficient of xy in the sum. So see here, I have written the first expression, then the second expression, and the third expression as well. Then now what we will do? Now we will do add the expressions. Okay. So see, for adding the expressions, I have written all the three expressions. Now what I have done, I have put off the brackets. Why? To calculate it. So as there is plus sign between the expressions, so there will be no change of the sign because plus and plus makes plus, plus and minus makes minus, again plus and plus makes plus, plus and minus makes minus, and plus and plus makes plus. So see, same sign that was in the question, it will have the same sign. So now what we will do, we will just separate the similar terms. See here, after 5x square, I have written the similar expression of 5x square, that is plus x square and minus x square. Then here I have written xy, and I have written the similar terms of xy, that is minus 8xy and plus 10xy from here. And then I have written 3y square. Now I will find out the similar term of 3y square. Yes, it is plus y square left. So I have written here plus y square. Now we will go for calculation. See here, if you do add x square with 5x square, the result is 6x square. From that 6x square, if you are subtracting again 1x square, then the result will be 5x square. Okay, then we will go for these similar terms. See, here there is addition sign before 10xy, and here there is another xy. So if you do add 10xy with this xy, the result will be 11xy. From 11xy, if you do subtract minus 8xy, the result will be plus 3xy. Then we are left with these two terms. Here there is 3y square, and here there is another y square. So as they are similar terms, we are adding the similar terms, that is 3y square and another y square, it makes 4y square. So now after finding it, this is the result of the summation. Now we have to find the coefficient of xy from the sum. See here, this is the variable xy, and with this variable xy we are having the coefficient of 3. So in the summation, coefficient of xy is 3. This is the answer. Here in this math there is two answers, that is the result of the summation and the coefficient of xy is 3. So dear students, now we are going for solving C of 41. See here, we are to do a simplification and find out the value when x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. So at first we will write that the given values, that is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. Then we will go for simplification. So at first we will write the question, and after writing the question, see in the second line, I'm just putting off the brackets. See here, I have written the first expression at first. Then see inside bracket before x square, there is no sign. No sign means there is invisible plus sign. So plus and minus makes minus. So here there is a minus x square, and here there is a minus before the bracket, and inside bracket before 8xy there is a minus. So minus and minus makes plus. So here in the next line, here there will be plus 8xy. Similarly, here inside the bracket before y square there is no sign, that means there is an invisible plus sign. So plus and minus makes minus. So here there will be minus y square. Then here there is a minus, again minus, minus and minus makes plus, and here it is x square. So plus x square. Again plus and minus makes minus. So here there will be minus 10xy. In the next line, we will arrange the similar terms. See, at first I have written 5x square. With 5x square, the similar terms are here minus x square, and another one is, yes, it is plus x square. Having same variable and different numerical coefficients, they are similar terms. Then we will go for the next term, that is plus xy. So which are the similar terms with plus xy? Yes, it is here. We can see 8xy, and here we can see minus 10xy. Again, we will go for the similar terms of 3y square. With 3y square, there is another minus y square. So we are done with arranging the similar terms. Now we will go for doing the calculation. See here, there is 5x square and plus x square. So if you do add 5x square with x square, the result is 6x square. And with that 6x square, if you subtract Here there is minus x square. That is, if you do subtract minus x square from 6x square, the result will be 5x square. And here there are similar three terms, that is, see here, 8xy and plus xy. So we get, if you do add it, we get 9xy. So 9xy and minus 10xy makes what? Yes, we will get minus xy. Why? Minus 10xy and plus 9xy. If you do subtract, then we will left with 1xy. But here between 9 and 10, the greater number is 10. And before 10, there is minus sign. So in answer, there will be also minus sign. Then we will go for 3y square and minus y square. So if you do subtract 1y square from 3y square, the result will be 2y square. Then we will put the values. See here, if we are putting the values, we get that the value of x is 2 and y is 1. So instead of x, I have put here 2. And see here, instead of xy, I have put 2 into y. Here, instead of y square, after 2, I have written 1 square. Because the value of y is 1 here. So we are just putting the values. So you will write this side note that putting the values. In the next line, we will go for calculation. So 2 square means 2 multiplied with 2. The result is 4. And 4 times 5 is 20. Again, 2 is when it is multiplied with 1. The result is 2. And the sign was minus. Again, 1 square means 1 multiplied with 1. And with that 1, if you do multiply 2, the result is 2. So dear students, here is 20 minus 2 plus 2. So if you do add 2 with 20, the result is 22. And with 22, if you do subtract 2, the result is how much, students? Yes, it is 20. Again, see here there is minus 2 and plus 2. If you do deduce plus 2 and minus 2, we will be left with 20 only. So our answer is 20. So this is all about today's problems that we have solved.
Dear students, this was all about today's class, and you cooperated me a lot in today's class. Thanks for that. So at home, you will do practice the maths that I have discussed today, and you will be very attentive and careful while you are doing the assignments at home. You will do the assignments with a very good presentation. So thank you, students. This was all about today's class. Hope that we will meet again soon.